What defines a revolution? What defines a movement? What defines vision? What defines passion? What defines dreams? What defines dreams? I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. Ladies and gentlemen,
Tg1.
Yes,
For real, son.
it really is this easy.
We are Tg1, the modern day rap pack, powerful group, the dynamic rap duo, compelling artist, two-man army who speak, relevant music to people that really need it, people that are thriving, thirsting for it, uplifting and edifying to the women, encouraging and really modeling a positive role to young men.
We want to bring life, bring excitement to life. Be excited about living, excited about helping your fellow man. There's those 7-step ingredients to making a rap song or music. Is what we feel at that particular time, because that's what people want at the end of the day. The fluff is good, the bubble gum is good, but it only lasts for a moment.
We got the ability to have substance on every track, but deliver it in a form that you can bump it just as loud as whatever the hottest dance song is, and it still has the up-tempo beat, it still got the loud vibe, it still got the catchy hook. There's not one lyric on the whole album that a woman can't listen to, that a woman can't feel elevated and hold her head about. But not once is a female being disrespected, or not once is a body being described in a sensual manner. They can appreciate it that much more. Different influences I've had musically, like I said, R&B was me for years. So Boyz II Men, Brian McKnight, Luther Vandross. I mean, anybody singing in the 70s, there was so many. The way they talked about love, the way they talked about romance, the way they talked about whatever they were talking about, it just seemed so authentic with the R&B feel.
Coming from South Africa, being in the apartheid, you see the power that music has, the ability that it has to uplift the nation.
Stern were the war cries sung by Mandela. Amandla to the powerless. Nobakuthini sanyanzela. So kula kwedini kuzolunge kuseni enkosi sikeleli Africa.
I mean, you'd hear a lot of Bob Marley stuff in South Africa at the time. You'd hear redemption song, and I mean, it's just the emotion, and the boldness that he would speak from. I mean, it made people feel like, I can get up and do something about it. Same thing happened to me as far as hip hop. I gravitated towards groups like Arrested Development and De La Soul, the Fugees, people who spoke about something. Lauryn Hill, how many Grammys she got? I mean, that was history in the making.
Fugees too. Fugees, highly political group. I mean, and that's a hip hop classic.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you said, with the Marleys and the U2s and the Beatles, this is the all-time great list.
Yeah.
when you're talking about music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it was the fact that they had something to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The fact that they addressed issues. Michael Jackson, Black or White. It's a simple poppy song.
Yeah.
But it was, at the time, you see a lot of interracial relationships, and I'm just saying. So that's what's influenced us, and that's what we strive to do as well.
Oh, yes, yes. Hola, ya keep on lengoma. Sure. Talk soon as it hit the speaker.
We met 2004 in downtown LA. We were part of an internship program that focused on the performing arts, dance, media, graphics, acting, all of that. And we just connected from day one. And at the time, he wasn't you know, he wasn't even rapping. He could freestyle, but he wasn't really rapping. And so the bond, the relationship was not birthed out of music, but it was just, you know, just
the brotherhood, the camaraderie. What makes us different is, you would say he was more the intellectual, and I was more the artiste. And those two just really flowed together.
And I think, you know, just musically, like, I might communicate something, and it might be technical, really technical. It might go over people's heads,
really technical.
And really technical. And then Daniel comes along and he'll communicate the exact same thing that I'm saying, but you know, the average
layman,
the layman, you know, will understand it.
And so it's really just, you know, from the biggest picture to the most intimate detail. You know what I mean? We really just feed off each other to really break it down to everything that needs to be hit upon. I mean, just countless people back in South Africa who've heard it or who know about it, just the anticipation that's being built. I let people hear it and I say, yeah, tell me what you think about these guys. There's a couple of guys I know from California. And I introduce it like that so I can get a just unbiased opinion. You know what I mean? They just really gravitate toward it. And to see that and to see how relevant it is and to see how embraced it is, it's great. It's great. It just lets me know that it's time. People are really looking for it, and we're actually offering what they're looking for. I'm excited.
Aim straight now, shoot. Get them up, you know where they better be. All high. When I jump into the crowd, you know what I wanna see. All eyes. If I smell any fear, we about to be here all night. Ain't nobody in they seat, everybody on their feet. All rise. And stand up.
Accurate one-handed. The two texts of two-step, we're leaving them with damages. Bandages couldn't even heal their afflictions. With persistence, we leave the competition distant.
Oh, I need me a team with a V for vendetta. A team that'll bleed in the street for the better. A team with a dream, no sleep, no quitters. That'll face the bad weather with umbrellas and berettas. So you better stand